Canada, Vancouver. I want to show you how rules and regulations are functioning. Road rules and regulations function especially in the country. So now it is green light there, so people can go. You see, so there is a red light here, so they have to stop. So it's turned to green, now they can go. You see that yellow light there? At that time you can turn. So see how this one is going with the dog. He knows whatever the storm or big vehicle comes, it's going to stop. At that particular line, you can see that line. They have to stop at that line. So here, if somebody want to turn, they have been able to separate road. You can see with the arrow saying if you want to turn, you have to enter into that. Those vehicles are not turning, so they are not going to enter into that lane. If they enter into that lane, they must turn. They cannot change their decision. So see here. So this is what the rules and regulations are abided by these people. How many horns we have? Horn sounding? No, not a single. So that's because it is not necessary. We can go by the rules and regulations and go by them. So it's very unlikely to get a accident also. If they have an accident, they are going to see who is at fault. So when they see somebody is at fault, their insurance is going to be very high. They are going to increase their insurance premium from the next part. The next part, he want to cross the road, but he has to stay until he can cross. Once he gets the person's mark, then he is going to cross the road. So, why? Probably. That is the one thing I want to tell you. There are some people, mainly these drivers are from Southeast Asian country. I didn't want to tell that name of that country. And they have a subculture, they have a subculture here, and that's the culture that they have there. So he horned because I think that the front vehicle was going slow, so he wanted to make that slow. So it is very particular to Vancouver and Surrey area where those particular drivers are driving. You can see that the color of that driver, and those people are the ones who do that wrong. And it's not in our culture, it's not in Canadian culture. Sometimes not that particular country people, some white people also hold. That is to show somebody has done a road traffic violation. Some who the violation of that. They want to show, and that's why that. So I want to, it's not racist remark. I must say that these are the I used to, now I am here for 10 years and I have never horned, but I was in Winnipeg and I didn't hear horns. When I come to here, I see here their horn. This horn is Then whenever I see a horn, I look at that person's color. And it is not racist. It is a research, it's a survey. In that survey I found these people are from that particular country. We are almost always, they are from that particular country. See, that person is entering to a main road. So he has to stop and see how the things are. When somebody has not to brake even. So he can enter. He should get adequate time, to adequate space to get his vehicle. He's not going to take his vehicle. He didn't expecting that person to brake. That's the rule here. So that's the culture here, road culture. They don't see this one. He want to turn, so he enter to that lane. So he has to stop there, and once he get the green light, and once he see the other vehicles are not coming, then only he can turn. See how he is going to do. Still he can't. He's still red. So see these buses. People are going very nicely. Most of them are driven by that country people, but buses are going very nicely because if they do a rule and somebody complains, they are going to lose the job. Otherwise, they are in a private vehicle, they behave different. See that he see no vehicle, now he can turn. Okay, now I am going to walk along this road and we will talk something, and then I am going to get to a four-way stop sign and some other stop signs. So here this another rule that is saying between 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. and 8 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. You cannot park your vehicles. So it is after 9 now. So here, the rules of the road. We have to have enough of space between vehicles. So that is length. We say if you can count 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, that is the speed that you should have between two vehicles on the road. That way they can prevent accident. That 3 is the reaction time for somebody to stop when they suddenly see somebody stopping or somebody is crossing some other incident. So that is 3. So it is minimum 3, maximum maybe more than that. So here the roadside they can park their vehicles, but there should be a 1 feet, less than 1 feet, a gap between the edge of the road and the car. It's less than 1 feet. Otherwise the police can detect and they can fine. The fine is not a small here, it's a very big fine. It's going to be somewhere around 200, 150, like that. And you see one other thing, the roads, the problems are there. There is a lot of pollutions. It can be some sound pollution. It can be some pollution from lead or hydrocarbons, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide. So what they are doing, so they have a canopy layer, that is what we call canopy. These big trees are planted 20 feet apart. If it is some other trees they plant every 40 feet 40 feet distance. So it depending on the tree. When they grow up, they are going to be they cover the area. It's like a canopy. By that way, it's a nice scenery, good scenery to the road also, and also that's going to take up the polluted airs, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, and remove them. They take lead also. They take lead and they absorb and remove from them. So it keeps on curing. And also when the houses are there, and that is going to absorb sounds also. So that's there. So other one is, it is compulsory. Now I don't see a tree here, but that time there's a tree. This tree is a voluntary agreement. Some volunteers the government plan these trees must be there, and then they give the volunteers to chance for them to plant. Where they have private nurseries for trees, and then they online they apply, they want to be a volunteer to plant trees, then they can then they communicate with that particular plant nursery, and then they send them in those trees to plant in a regular way. And one person can ask for 30 plants per year in one other program I saw in Ontario, not Vancouver here. And then they get these trees and they plant. So I saw that 48 people participated in 651 tree plantation campaign in Ontario. So that's how it is going on. People can volunteer, and won't be much of there's no corruption. The tree plantation is a volunteer program, and the nurseries are also giving it at free charge. They're free, and there's no corruption. But the government pay for those trees for that private people, and then that's how things are going on. There may be corrupted people coming to this country, but they don't behave corruptly because it's a criminal offense. And law is equal for all. You cannot get away from the law, because some Asian countries, Southeast Asian countries, the law is for bigger people. It's not there. It's only for small people. So it's like a cobweb. The big insects can go through the cobweb, but the small insects get caught in the cobweb. It's just like that, what in other countries. But here the cobweb, the small, all going to trap. It's a strong cobweb here. So this is a four-way stop sign you see here. So see the stop sign, four-way. So you see how it is functioning here. So four-way. So they come, they see that no vehicle. You see that the vehicle. So who came first has to go first. So he has to stop and go. They can go because anybody has to stop here and look whether he came first, and then he can go. At this moment only one vehicle. There's no vehicle, so he probably will get some 2-3 vehicles, then you can see what's happening. So this is the today, now at this moment is not a busy road. If they come, 2-3 vehicles to this intersection, then first come is can first go. So this person has to stop in any way. So he came first to this station so he can go. And see this happening here. So he came second. He can go. That fellow came third, so he can go now. That fellow came fourth, so he can after, so he can go. So here what is happening, that fellow came first, so he is going at fifth. And other one came next, so he is going next. So here what is happening, see, he's going, that fellow is going now. Once he starts to enter into instruction, only that fellow can go. So it's nicely arranged. Anybody know that is the system. So they respect to other drivers and they respect to the rules of the regulations. See this here, it's a good time now. So he goes and then that fellow. So how the intersection functions. See here. They have gone. So this is how the intersection of four. Then again you may see that fellow came first, the other one came second. So one he goes first, that fellow can stop. The third person he came, so he can go. So it's how it is. It's interesting to see. So, but he cannot just go if somebody is crossing. That fellow is crossing. That is the priority. Crossing person should be able to cross first. That's the priority. And then the second vehicle, other vehicle can go, even though he's the first man. So he stopped until he crossed the road. You cannot go there and phone and ask that person to go fast or something like that happening in some Asian countries. Particularly this video is to show there is a problem in these Southeast Asian countries, although they think the honing and breaking the rules is the way to live. It's the way to live. But see how these people are working. It is not the way to live. That's what I want to show you. When the rules and regulations are there, all people are protected. All people are protected. So now I am going to cross this road. So once I start to cross this road, they have to stop